Hell and Remax, now through September 8th in Lake Oswego. The latest in kitchens, master suites, entertainment, and technology awaits your approval.
The kitchen of your dreams starts at Basco, Builder's Appliance Supply Company. Come see the newest trends in kitchen design and get expert advice from the Basco professionals. Experience an incredible showroom with live kitchens in the Northwest's only state-of-the-art appliance gallery. And see Basco products at the Northwest Natural Street of Dreams, like the kitchen fully equipped with Viking appliances for professional quality cooking at home. Discover your dream kitchen at Basco on Northwest 14th and Davis.
Imagine the most beautiful homes, the best designs, and the most innovative products. It's all at the Northwest Natural Street of Dreams, presented by Intel and Remax. It's your chance to dream big, indulge your senses, and experience tomorrow's dreams today.
If Lewis and Clark made their journey today, they would discover that Seaside, Oregon is more than just a day at the beach. Lewis and Clark probably wish they stayed a bit longer. Discover why Seaside, Oregon is more than just a day at the beach.
Get ready to get real. Dr. Phil premieres September 16th on KOIN TV6.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
E.T. makes American Idol news. Look who's hosting our show.
I'm Paula Abdul, sitting in for Mary Hart.
As the stars scramble for tickets to the finale all of Hollywood is talking about.
My kids are telling me I have to take them.
I think Kelly's going to win. Jennifer Love Hewitt is so supportive. We see her everywhere, the mall. We run into her all the time.
We'll tell you how the finalists will spend the hours leading up to their big showdown. The first images from the Friends season premiere and how they made Monica's fat suit in season 2.
Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart together in romantic Venice, Italy.
Chris Rock for president? Why the comedian is on the campaign trail. From Bruce to Old Blue Eyes. Meet one of the Vegas Strip's most successful stars.
In the middle of the night.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen, and look who's sitting in for Mary Hart.
I'm Paula Abdul, and it's truly an honor to be sitting in for Mary.
Oh, it's great to have you here. Now, look, we've got the countdown on. There's just about 24 hours before the American Idol finale, and the pressure on these two remaining contestants, it's got to be unimaginable.
It's mind-boggling and unbelievable, because on top of that, this week's rehearsals are critical to crowning a champion, and I have plenty of news from the set.
So, after thousands of auditions and almost 3 months of competition, it all comes down to this.
And when you started all of this, did you ever expect to be in the final two?
Well, yeah, I'm not the type to do that. I'm the type to take it day by day. I don't want to expect anything. Then you get let down.
The emotional journey of this dynamic duo is down to its final 2 days. I can tell ET viewers, Justin and Kelly will take part in a full dress rehearsal tomorrow, their final tune-up before they give it everything they've got on the show. The program will include a special appearance by the UK pop idol Will Young, who's flying in to perform solo. Then on Wednesday, Justin and Kelly will reunite with the other 8 finalists to practice a special medley the group will sing together before we finally learn who is the American Idol.
Why do people break up?
Justin and Kelly may be facing off, but Maria Menounos discovered they are also each other's biggest fans.
If you were a judge right now, and you had to judge Kelly, what would you say her strengths are, and what would you say her weaknesses are?
I think she's an unbelievable singer. You know, she's got a set of pipes like we haven't heard from someone in a long time.
No weaknesses, huh?
I think her weakness is kryptonite.
Justin's got high point. I mean, look at him. He looks like an American Idol. He walks in and he's got that charm, that smile.
Anything that you think he's weak on?
Look at him as a performer. I can't point anything out. I mean, every time he gets up there, he amazes me with something new.
Unfortunately, only one will take home the title. But that doesn't mean many of the contestants won't end up big winners.
There's plenty of people that have seen people in the top 10, top 30, that are going to sign him already.
That's what's so great about the show is that we all have an opportunity for a career in something. You know, so.
Do you want to do acting? Do you want to pursue acting?
You know what? There's some great stuff in the future. That's really all I can say.
And I'll be back later with who I think has the edge and what the finalists are going through in the hours leading up to the show.
It was a record summer at the box office. The web-weaving superhero Spider-Man is the #1 film of the summer. It helped spin total ticket sales over the $3 billion mark. Second this summer is Star Wars Episode II, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Austin Powers and Goldmember came in third. Mel Gibson's Signs finished fourth, with Men in Black 2 in fifth. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart gave their high-profile relationship an international twist, appearing together at the 59th Annual Venice Film Festival. The couple looked quite cozy, whispering to each other, holding hands, or with their arms around each other. That may have been to prevent a repeat of what had happened earlier. A crush of fans and media had briefly caused the couple to lose one another in the crowd. Harrison's in Venice to promote his latest film, K-19, The Widowmaker.
Captain, they fired a torpedo!
Later, Mr. 3.
He was joined by co-star Liam Neeson, who was accompanied by his wife, Natasha Richardson. A romance had been rumored for months, but it wasn't until the LA premiere of K-19 in July that the two stepped out together in public. They then went on to attend the New York debut of the film. Now, 6 weeks have passed, and Callista is with Harrison on this European promotional tour.
Harrison and Callista are spending the weekend in northern France, and tomorrow on ET we'll show you what the couple was up to at the Deauville Film Festival. The stars' fashions lead the top of tonight's ET Newslink. Jennifer Aniston, Deborah Messing, and Patricia Heaton are narrowing their choices for Emmy gowns. Sarah Jessica Parker's on-screen wardrobe for Sex and the City could soon earn Emmy Gold. The nominated costume designers for Will and Grace and That 70s Show are also among those in the running for outstanding costumes for a series.
The toughest part of the 70s Show is convincing people to wear some of the most horrible clothes ever made.
The Supremes are now being honored with their own stamps. Mary Wilson, one of the original members of the group, put together a gala honoring the girl groups of the 50s and 60s. Stamps from all over the world feature the ladies who changed music history.
You think there's somebody way back in history who on stamps? And it's me. It's a great, great feeling.
Rosie O'Donnell is making news in New York, and ET's Maria Menounos is there with the story. Maria?
Paula, Rosie's getting the women of comedy together for a special issue of her magazine, and only ET was behind the scenes for the photo shoot for all the laughs.
They said that they want a picture of me doing something I love, and I said, I don't think you want to see me eating cookie dough and crying.
So Kathy Griffin opted to get down with her hounds while Bonnie Hunt got comfy behind the mic for the October issue of Rosie.
You know what? If you shoot when I'm moving, it'll be blurry. I don't want to teach you your job.
Bonnie seemed to enjoy playing model, although she couldn't resist joking about a change in location.
We were going to shoot it in Italy on the Amalfi Coast, but we did it here instead at the Comedy Dojo in Santa Monica as a budget cut. Obviously, it all went into makeup and wardrobe.
A bowling alley served as the backdrop for Sarah Rue, who will be seen in the ABC sitcom Less Than Perfect this fall.
Chin up, look beautiful, wonderful, that's it.
And Joy Behar had thought she picked the perfect spot, then had second thoughts.
There's something weird about everyone being in the bedroom with me right now. So you people don't realize that the entire group is here from ET and from Rosie Magazine. We're going to be having a big orgy later, but...
That issue of Rosie Magazine is on stand September 17th. Paula?
Thanks, Maria. Sean Penn and Elizabeth Hurley star in the new thriller, The Weight of Water, and we have the exclusive new scenes for another E.T. first.
Two women were discovered in the kitchen, strangled and bludgeoned with an axe.
Hurley joins photographer Catherine McCormick, who's investigating a centuries-old murder with her husband, Penn. But Catherine soon suspects Sean and his brother's girlfriend, Elizabeth, are having an affair.
I think the killer was in love with one of the women.
Using an axe requires intimacy. Think about how close you have to be to your victim.
Liz has steamy scenes with movie boyfriend Josh Lucas.
I was thinking about what keeps people together.
So how did you two meet?
I thought it was maybe something that we had in common.
Things get tense when a storm hits.
It's rough out there!
That looks intense. You can see The Weight of Water when it hits theaters November 1st.
Comedian Chris Rock makes a run for the White House in his new movie, Head of State, and you will not believe who he's running with.
I want you guys to turn around and look at us, and then we count to like, we'll do like an imaginary 5.
Chris Rock wasn't his usual funny self when we found him on location in Baltimore, Maryland, where he was filming his latest movie.
Then you come back. Why? Play that again.
That's because, in addition to starring, Chris also co-wrote, produces, and makes his directorial debut with the film.
The director's job is never done. I really work 7 days a week. Why do we even have laws and books anyway? Nobody reads books anymore. We need to put laws on video.
But Rock promises to keep fans laughing in his role as a black presidential replacement candidate.
Since they know they're going to lose, they decide to get a patsy, me, an alderman from Washington, D.C. Thus the jiggy bus.
Chris also chose his running mate, or in this case, cast him. It's his real-life good friend, Bernie Mac.
He was a little nervous the first day, but the cast that he picked, I thought he did a good job and picked him because everyone is really working and for him.
Chris even promises a presidential scandal of Monica-like proportions, with Law & Order SVU's Stephanie March in a special role.
If you're coming to see, The West Wing, you're mistaken.
The stars of Friends reveal secrets from the set.
And you let the toilet seat up, you bastard!
Coming up, how they made Monica fat and Rachel's big kiss.
Kissing him was so great. And then they cheer.
Plus, Las Vegas's $10 million man, the male model who overcame a life of drugs in jail, and what happened when our Maria Menounos met the president. Coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
You don't buy half-broken food. Why buy half-broken tortilla chips? More whole chips for more whole dips. Taringo's tortilla chips.
Everyone's looking for that miracle cream. For me, it's my hair color. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. My non-drip cream just got better. Now it protects my hair non-stop. It damage guards my hair during coloring and afterward with lots of extra conditioner. So my hair just looks richer, healthier, excellent, for beautiful color. And grays? What grays? I told you, it's the miracle cream. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal Paris now protects non-stop because you're worth it.
Gums get no respect. No wonder over 75% of us have gum problems. So Reach created Max, the tooth and gum brush. It massages gums and cleans hard-to-reach spots to help prevent gum disease. The new Reach Max.
In 2 weeks, the biggest premiere of the season.
You got some help now. You got me.
The very first Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil premieres September 16th on KOIN TV6.
She loves dogs. Casual clothes. Pizza with everything on it. Dogs who love pizza with everything on it. And the blue envelope. Valpak and Valpak.com. There's something in it for you.
What do you see?
I see new KFC Honey Cajun Wings in your future.
Introducing new Honey Cajun Wings, glazed in spicy Cajun sauces. 8 for $2.99 or 20 for only $7.49. Or in Honey Barbecue Wings.
There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
KOIN 6 News. Local coverage that's complete and clear with experienced local news professionals like Mike Donahue, Jeff Gianola, and Julie Emery.
Living in the Northwest and covering local news for more than 16 years has given me a clear understanding of the issues most important to us. Reporting that explains those issues, that's what sets KOIN 6 News apart. That's why I'm part of this team.
Experience the difference. Julie Emmerich, Jeff Gianola, and Mike Donahue. KOIN 6 News. Complete, clear local coverage.
Countdown to American Idol. Next extra. Who's going all the way? What will Simon say? And Simon on Brittany, Bill, Ozzy, and Anna.
She is so nuts.
The world according to Simon. Plus, are you the winner of the tickets to American Idol's finale? Tune in to find out. Then, the Wahlbergs. A surprise family moment on the set of the cop drama Boomtown. An extra exclusive. And J. Robin Rodney. Meet the man behind the biggest names in comedy. Next extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on KOIN TV 6.
In the middle of the night.
You may not know his name, but he just may be the most successful star on the Las Vegas Strip. A song and dance man who can impersonate everyone from Sinatra to Springsteen.
In other words, hold my hand.
He calls himself the man of 1,000 voices, from Old Blue Eyes to his Rat Pack cohorts, Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
And that was Mr. Bojangles.
Danny takes on the boss, Bruce Springsteen.
Glory days, don't let them pass you by, glory days.
And the piano man, Billy Joel.
In the middle of the night, I go over in my sleep.
Doing impressions has been very lucrative. Gans gets $10 million a year to perform at the Mirage Hotel and Casino. He can easily afford to add to his vast collection of classic sports cars.
This car over here was the first one I ever bought. I bought this about 15 years ago at a swap meet for $3,500.
I'm Casey Kasem, counting down the hits.
TV has come calling with offers for his own show, but he says he just doesn't have the time.
I think I would have had to have an IV bottle attached to my arm to do an 8-hour day of acting and then go to do my show at night.
Danny was well on his way to becoming a pro baseball player when an injury sidelined him. That's when his dad suggested he try showbiz.
I'm in familiar territory. The school-based network Channel 1 is where I got my start. And now I've returned to take you behind the scenes of this classroom-based news channel. Channel 1 may be aimed at high schools, but it covers the news in a big way, says anchor and reporter Derek Shore.
We travel the world. We cover the war in Afghanistan. We send reporters everywhere.
This news organization tracks the biggest stories for their 12-minute daily broadcast. I even got to interview President Bush when he was campaigning in the presidential election.
Why do you feel that teenagers should care about this election?
Because teenagers ought to care about their country.
Reporter Seth Jones says he's been everywhere for the show.
We send me to the Persian Gulf, to Afghanistan, Russia. We talk to young people, 12 to 18 years old, so we package our show differently. Cool music, cool graphics, but the same news.
All that work is paying off. According to Channel 1, 10 times as many teens watch their programming than all the other networks combined.
Music lovers like The Insider were thrilled when Julie Andrews hosted a tribute to composer Richard Rodgers.
If they ask me...
Tony Danza warbled and even tap danced at the event sponsored by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. The Insider spied Thora Birch, Mila Jovovich, and Elke Sommer at a tribute to the late Italian director Mario Bava.
Buonasera, buonasera.
It was a fitting honor by the American Cinematheque, and The Insider adds, "Bravo, Bava." He's the male model who rose to the top from the very bottom.
I was in jail, and I said, this is it. This is done. I'm done with this.
Coming up from the E.T. cover story, how he overcame the drug habit that almost killed him. Then your first look at the season premiere of Friends and the story behind this big kiss. And will it be Justin or Kelly? The stars make their predictions.
Are you watching American Idol?
I am. You know, my kids get me into these.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
I'm gonna pass you, right? No way. Yes, I am.
You're back. Want to stay for mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Jesse, can you set the table? Zach, why don't you take up mac and cheese?
You're not gonna find it in there. In this house, we eat the real stuff.
Stouffer's mac and cheese is made with 2 kinds of real cheddar cheese. Stouffer's is a nutritious mac and cheese with as much calcium as a glass of milk.
Good, huh? I think I'll come back tomorrow night.
Stouffer's mac and cheese. It's the real stuff.
Nothing comes closer to home.
From the network that brought you CSI comes this fall's most anticipated new drama, CSI Miami.
Any survivors?
Feel the heat.
You guys get a signal.
Don't let him go into shock!
The trouble with the obvious is that it can make you overlook the evidence.
That's a survivor right there.
CSI Miami premieres CBS Monday, September 23rd.
Bang.
Guess who's dropped into the dollar menu? The big and tasty sandwich. Just $1. A quarter-pound all-beef patty, crisp lettuce, juicy tomato, pickle, onion, mayo, and ketchup on a sesame bun. All for $1. And complete your meal with delicious dessert. The snack-sized fruit and yogurt parfait. Also just $1. So come to McDonald's and score a juicy, big, and tasty sandwich for only $1. It's all part of the dollar menu, and it's only at McDonald's. Smile.
Tick-tock, time's a-wasted. However you say it, you don't have long at your Chevy dealer. Because Chevy is now offering 0% APR for 60 months on Chevy Tahoe, Suburban, and Avalanche. But you better hurry. This offer ends September 3rd. Don't miss out. See your local Chevy dealer today.
Who was the first American woman in space? Joseph.
Everybody can use a little expert help with school.
Do you have everything on this list?
At our One Stop Back to School Center, our experts will help with everything on your list. And once again, Office Depot donates 5% of your purchase to the school of your choice.
Need a lift? I'll take the shuttle.
Office Depot. What you need to know.
All eyes and ears are on the 2 American Idol finalists. Tonight, I'm going to let you in on what they're going through in the final hours before the big battle. Both Justin and Kelly have been busy rehearsing the 3 numbers they will sing on tomorrow night's Fox broadcast. They're trying to keep focused, keep calm, and most especially keep from losing their voices.
Are you watching American Idol?
I am. You know, my kids get me into these, and I have to say, I stay. My kids are telling me I have to take them.
E.T. has learned Ray is one of the lucky ones. He's managed to wrangle some of the hard-to-get tickets. So have Will and Grace's Megan Mullally, Ellen DeGeneres, and West Wing's Dule Hill. At the MTV Video Music Awards, Mark Steiners found out that American Idol was a hot topic.
I love it. I love it. It's one thing to be able to sing well, but it's another thing to be an artist. I think it's great. I mean, when your dreams come true quick, it's great.
One of the show's biggest fans is Jennifer Love Hewitt. She was in the audience for one of the earlier shows.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is so supportive. We see her everywhere, the mall. We run into her all the time.
She's a great girl.
Yes, she's very sweet.
I think Kelly's going to win, and she should win because she's amazingly talented. I think Justin, in the definition of what an American Idol is probably a better American Idol. But I think Kelly is so talented that she has to win.
And Wednesday on E.T., I'll tell you what went on behind the scenes of the final competition and who I think will be the first American Idol.
And tomorrow on ET, we're behind the scenes of the American Idol photo shoot for YM Magazine. Plus, I'll be hosting ET from the Oscar stage, the site of the final American Idol showdown. The high-octane modeling industry is riddled with frightening stories of drug abusers. But for Tyler Denk, it helped him kick the habit. From a homeless addict to fortune and fame, it's our Entertainment Tonight cover story. 25-year-old model Tyler Denk has been seen in over 25 magazines, representing companies like Abercrombie and Fitch. But his road to the top started at the very bottom.
I was in jail, and I said, this is it. This is done. I'm done with this.
He had been arrested during a drug deal in 1999. His trail to addiction began with marijuana at 16.
At the very end, it was just the harder drugs, you know, the cocaine and the heroin, because the other ones didn't interest me as much.
Tyler's drug use forced him to quit college.